Hello, everyone, and welcome to Pro Teacher Academy. And today, our topic is conditional sentences and other expressions of conditions. The first one is zero conditional. We use zero or real conditional to talk about things that are generally true in the present or in the past. In particular, laws and rules, or to give instructions if a condition is met. For example, if I eat too much chocolate, I feel sick. If you see a spider, run. It gets cold here when the sun goes down. If we called each other's names, my parents grounded us for a week. First conditional sentences. We use first conditional to talk about future situations we think are likely or probable to happen. For example, if it rains tomorrow, we won't go camping. I can't go out if I don't finish my homework. If you pay attention, you may see a shooting star. They might arrive on time if there isn't much traffic. Second conditional. We use second conditional to talk about present or future situations we think are impossible or unlikely to happen. For example, I might work harder if they paid me better. If you really wanted to help, you would be trying harder. If you studied harder, you could do better at school. If I were you, I would tell my parents the truth. Third conditional. We use third conditional to imagine a different past in which something did or didn't happen. And we also imagine a different result. For example, you wouldn't have cut your head if you had been wearing a safety helmet. If I hadn't lost my job, I could have been promoted. If she had seen anything, she would have told the police. Mixed conditionals. This type of sentence combines a second conditional sentence with a third conditional sentence. We imagine a past change with a present result or a present change with a past result. For example, if I had gone to bed earlier last night, I wouldn't be so tired now. In this sentence, we are talking about past that change with present result. Now let's talk about present change with past result. For example, I can't do this alone. If I could, I wouldn't have called you. Other expressions. We can use other expressions if we want to set specific conditions or limits on a situation. For example, you become dehydrated unless you drink enough water. If you don't drink enough water. So here, if you don't drink enough water or if you drink water, both situations can come. I feel safe as long as you are with me. You can go out providing that you have tidied your room. My parents will let me go to the party on condition that I pass all my exams. The use of the comma. When the if clause comes before the main clause, it is followed by a comma. If you don't hurry, comma, you'll miss the plane. When the if clause comes first, the main clause, there is no comma between the clauses. For example, you'll miss the plane if you don't hurry. Verb forms. The verbs in the conditional clause may be in the simple or continuous forms, with a difference in the meaning either in the past or present. If I cook, You do the dishes. If I'm cooking, please don't come near the oven. If I were mugged, I would go to the police immediately. If I were being mugged, I wouldn't fight back. It could be even more dangerous. Use of if I was or if I were. If I, he, she, it were is used when we refer to a hypothetical situation. This is a second conditional sentence in which the verb in the conditional clause is in the subjunctive mood. For example, if I were you, I would be more careful. If I, he, she, it was is used when we refer to a real situation. It's different from hypothetical situation. This is a real or zero conditional sentence in which the verb in the conditional clause is in the indicative mood. For example, if I was rude, please forgive me. Now let's see what did we learn today. We learned about zero or real conditions, first conditional, second conditional, third conditional and mixed conditional. I hope you have learned something new today. Happy learning and see you in the next video.